Now the third baseman, Luis
Moving on to the
Arias.
Twins. The third baseman, number 3, Luis
The pitch.
Arias.
And that is in for a strike. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Luis Robert in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2. Strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. Max Kepler at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. That one missing inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two now. Bounce to the left side. Seager fires over to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
The second baseman, Willie.
The pitch.
Castro.
Right through there for a strike. In there at the knees, that is strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Now it's Corey Seager. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Now 1-1. That misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Marte tosses to first, Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first,
That
2
is
away.
The third
And now
baseman,
it's Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
That
Strike
one
one.
finds the zone. Strike one. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Kepler makes a move towards the gap. Makes the catch. And that is that. On the north side of
Leading off
Chicago,
the
John
Twins,
Sciambi and
the
Chris
first
Singleton.
baseman,
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader.
Here we
Check
go.
swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first? Nope, he held back. Kicks and deals. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Joey Gallo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. No score here in the second. And it's fouled away. Swings and
One ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. On the ground to the left. 2 up, 2
You're
down.
out.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And misses
That's the ball.
inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thompson makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last
Leading
half
off
of the inning.
for the
Here's
Cubs,
Marcelo Zuna.
The designated hitter.
The wind and the pitch.
And
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Check swing, but he
No ball,
went too
2
far. And the count is 0-2. And the pitch. Misses.
Oh, that's
It's
a
a
ball.
ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to third, Arise. Tosses across to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here's the 0-2.
Oh,
Kepler gets under it. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Chris Bryant, the
the
next to
corner.
hit, takes outside. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Tapped softly on the ground. Arise. Over to first, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Alex Kirilloff.
Alex
Stroman back to work. There's a strike. Kirilloff in his second season, 25 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Donovan Solano up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Canna brings it in, and there's one down. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Thompson under it. Snags it for the second out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, Luis Arraez. First offering misses the mark. That one ripped. And a base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here it comes. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball.
Top of the third, no score. And now it's even up.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mike Zunino.
leading off for the Cubs. The catcher.
The line to kick the pitch.
Zunino.
That's in there.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there. Solano in plenty of time to first, and Zunino is set down. Here's Mark Canha. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing, and he breaks his bat. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
And he deals. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's 0-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And there are 2 outs. This is Willie Castro. Castro bats left, throws right, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Puerto Rico. And there's a strike.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
That one is absolutely belted. That'll touch down off the base of the fence.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box.
Now this one gets through. Castro coming home. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Yeah, the batter now, Alec Bohm. Kepler under it. Makes the catch, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Max Kepler. The wind of the pitch.
Kepler.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next pitch inside. 2-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1.
Pete Alonso.
Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Good eye right there. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. That one the other way. And there's one away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Marte fires over to first.
He's out.
Rizzo out of the play.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Gallo sprinting for this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double. Mike Zunino, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time. And that one just misses.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. Bryant on at second with 2 down. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We go to the top of the fifth. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Twins, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
One, two now. Got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Here's Alex Kirilloff. He reached on a walk his first time. Up the middle. Castro sends it to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Solano, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even at one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now
2-2.
the count is 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Seager makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. The wind of the pitch.
Canha.
And a strike in there. Strike two.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Marte. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Bubba Thompson. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And it's into the gap. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Castro stands at the plate now. Think he foul-tipped that one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Thompson leads off first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Number 5.
So now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 2.
Seager. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 81, Victor Gonzalez.
Ball one, no strikes.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the... And welcome back. So here's Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, number 8, Christian Vasquez.
Stroman back to work. And that is cut on and
0-1.
missed. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That's towards center. Thompson drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Luis Arias. On a line, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next pitch is outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings through that one.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Full count.
And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. They can't see. Here at Wrigley Field, well, we go bottom 6. And here is Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Alcala, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pitches in for a strike, 0-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Marte
makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low.
No strikes.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's off the mark, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. Anthony Rizzo, the next Cub to hit. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch, and he just misses. Up the middle, Solano on the run, sends it over to first. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Max Kepler. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Strike.
Bounce to the right side. Rizzo steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. And next for Minnesota, Pete Alonso. Drew Smith comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball one there. Just missed.
That's away.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Hauls it in, 2 away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Ketel Marte.
No.
First pitch, just misses.
1-0.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Runner leads away at second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a good eye there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And strike 2. Alonso stands at second with 2 gone. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. Third out. Mike Zunino getting ready to hit.
The catcher, Mike
The pitch.
Zunino.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals.
1-1.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Mark Canha.
Left fielder, Mark Canha. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins. Number 22.
First offering, and it just misses.
Jack.
Gallo sprinting for this one, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's 2 away.
God, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff. New pitcher on now, number 33.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pinch hitting for the Twins. Number 12. Kyle Farmer.
And the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And it is 2-1. Into center. Thompson settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 1 down. Here's Donovan Solano.
Shortstop. Donovan Solano.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Foul ball. And a pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. And foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Canna under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Luis Arraez stands in.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Miguel Castro.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Castro.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In the air, left field. Canna pulls it in on the run. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota. Number 61, Justin.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one opts against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1. Ahmed stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That's outside. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-2. And that one missing low. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So now a pinch hitter, Trey Mancini. 1 out, runners at the corners for him.
Number 36, Trey Mancini.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And now the 0-1. Two down. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins. Number 56, Caleb Thielbar.
That clips the corner. Swing and a
No ball,
miss.
two
0-2 now.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the
One
baseball
ball,
in
no
order to
strike.
hit a line drive like that.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That one
Ball
inside. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't
Right,
nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
First and second, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Next one
3
off the
balls.
plate inside. And it's 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Mike Zunino, the next Cub to hit. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. And now Luis Robert. Here comes a pitch. Just off the inside edge. Castro, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. Down to the last out for the Twins. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. There's a high chopper. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is
All right, ready to get underway.
Leading
Now
off
the third
tonight for
baseman,
Minnesota,
Luis
the
Arias.
third baseman,
And the
Luis
pitch.
Arias.
And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. And one out now. Luis Robert now. And the first
that's off
pitch
the plate.
misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a
1
miss.
ball,
He was late.
2
Strike
strikes.
2. In the dirt. Zunino on to
Got him.
first. And they take care of Robert for the out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ball.
Max Kepler stands in here,
Ball 1,
takes
no
ball
strike.
1 low. Next offering is fouled back. Off the plate,
Outside, that's
2
a ball.
balls and a strike. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him. Strikes out the. This is Willie Castro.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
And he deals. And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
In there at the knees for a strike. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss, and
1
he
ball,
was fooled.
2 strikes.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
This looks like extra bases.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Marte to first.
He's out.
One gone, bottom half of the first. And now it's Alec Boehm. First
ball.
offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. Runner on at third, one gone. Next
Oh,
pitch
that's
is
it.
inside, and it's 2-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone
That's
for the
ball
rest
3.
of the game.
Next pitch misses.
3 balls,
Now
1
3-1. Kicks and fires. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He's in there.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Ball 1.
Next offering misses.
I got a
And
ball,
now
1
it's even
strike.
1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's
1 ball,
strike
2
2.
strikes.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wide to kick the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. And now Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The next offering misses. 1-1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. And it's even up. Ripped on the ground a second. One up, one down. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next is the designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff. Kirilloff checks his swing, appeal to third, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Gallo, the runner at first with two gone. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Castro. They get the force, and that'll do it. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
For the Cubs, the first baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Rizzo.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here's your 1. Called strike right there.
0-2.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Vasquez gathers, throws in time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now the count is even. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
just inside, and now it is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three, 2. Slides, but it gets by him.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Mark Canha, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to second for 1, and that's 2. Welcome back, and now the shortstop, Donovan Solano. And a pitch.
Solano
swings through that. Solano measures 5 feet 8 inches, 35 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. This to third, boom. Zips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Luis Arraez stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next pitch is popped up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Bubba Thompson. Arraez. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the lineup, Willie Castro, the next Cub to hit. Makes the grab for the second out. Seager stands in now. Grounded out his first time up. On the outside corner, it's 0-1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
1 ball.
Going to count 1 and 2. Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps back here at the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. Taillon back to work. Just off the outside edge.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And they take care of Robert for the out. And there's one down.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
That one to first. Rizzo takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
That's in there. Strike 1. That one drifts inside. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, an outstanding hitter and now this is down for a base hit. Alonso is waved home. He comes across to score, and the Twins tie it up. It's 1-1. The 3-4-5 due up for the home team. So up now for Chicago, Alec Bohm. Bounced up the middle. Lays out. He's got it. Throw to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ozuna.
And takes low for ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And now 2-1.
1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground, Solano slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Slapped foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Next offering upstairs.
Foul ball.
Left-hand hitter waits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the
3-2.
zone. Full count now. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So 2 down, and next for the Cubs, Chris Bryant.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball.
Rizzo off of first with 2 away. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Alex Kirilloff.
The designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Safe! He beats it!
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
To the right side, Rizzo. Tosses to the
He's out.
pitcher covering the bag. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's Luis Robert. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. Inning ends, and that stops. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitches in there, and that's strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1 and
2 strikes.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one way outside, and that's ball 2. Swing and a drive. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. Mike Zunino pops one out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
Your attention,
Here's
please.
Mark Canha.
Now pitching for the Twins. Number 15. Emilio.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball. The count 2-1. Solano fires across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Marte hustling after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. Max Kepler at the plate.
The right fielder, Max
Taya back to work. Kepler, 30 years old now, and he was born in Germany. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Germany actually ranks near the top of Europe in terms of producing MLB talent. There's several players born in Germany active in the league right now.
Next pitch inside. The count now 2-2. Two now. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now
Adbert Alzolay into the game.
Number 73. Adbert Alzolay.
Here's Pete Alonso. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Slider misses outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses.
2 balls,
Now 2
1
balls
strike.
and a strike. Kepler gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double
3
play
balls,
here.
2 strikes.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
Steal!
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
4. Take your
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Gallo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. First and second here, no outs. And now 2-0.
Outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Yeah.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Center field. Thompson sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. In there safely. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball
First
inside.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
First and third, 1 down. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
The designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
Mark Leiter Jr. on a pitch out of the pen here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 38, Mark Leiter Jr.
First offering, misses the mark. That one catches the corner for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And it's 1-2.
strikes.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now it's Corey
Leading
Seager.
off for the Cubs, the shortstop,
The pitch.
Corey
Pagan
Seager.
measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
And
Ball 2.
downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something
Check down
else
this
to
ball.
get him out.
Next pitch is outside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Robert going back some more, hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And up next for Chicago, Alec Bohm.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 61, Justin.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Kepler makes the grab, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but
Now
a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Ozuna.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. And delivers outside.
That pitch is out.
Next pitch is outside. Man at second. This one in the air center field. Robert hustling after it. And there are two down. So up now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Good eye in that spot. Gallo in position. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Donovan Solano. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Gets it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Vasquez stands in now and watches strike one. Started to swing, held up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And it's 1-1.
Ball 1.
Just missed. 1 away.
1 strike.
Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Seager. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Alonso steps on first for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man at first with 1 gone. Digging in, Mark Canha. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The throw to second. Ow. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the 8th, and now for the Twins, Luis Robert. And here it comes. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Just
Yep, that ball went out.
missed.
That's a really good take.
Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Miguel Castro.
0-1.
And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
As a
0-2.
pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Righty to the plate. Got him! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
The first baseman.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter. Pete Alonso. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Joey Gallo.
Gallo,
That's a ball.
the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and
I got one
untie
ball,
this
one
ball
strike.
game.
2 on, 1 out. Just off the inside edge.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Canna fires it to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Hey!
They lead it in the 8th.
Big RBI for him right there.
Second
Nice
base.
job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook
Ball,
around the
inside.
ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it
I got a
perfectly.
ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-2. Popped up. Rizzo makes the play. 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there. And I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
So a lefty out of the pen. Brandon Hughes.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking
Pinch hitting
distance.
for the Twins. Number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Line drive. Base hit. In there. He's safe. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning, but they... Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Bubba Thompson. That's a strike. Marte pulls that one down, and there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs
The second
lineup.
baseman.
Willie Castro
Willie.
digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. Robert hustling after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So now it's Corey Seager.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Now pitching for the Twins. Number 81, Victor Gonzalez.
There's a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Pitch misses
Ball, that's
outside.
out.
Ball 1. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. but in time. Nice job to stay with it. All set to start the ninth in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Donovan Solano. Now fly ball to right center. Dives, can't get it. It's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side to second. There's one, and it's a double play. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Luis Arias, the next Twin up to hit. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. And now, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Duran goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. And he deals. Kepler drifts towards it. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gallo in position. Makes the catch for the out. And next for the Cubs, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And that is the ball game. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. Luis Ariz stands in.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
And a pitch. That
That's
misses
out
the
the corner.
zone, and we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
That's out to center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away. Luis Robert now. Check swing. Went around.
One
And it's
strike.
0-1. Check swing. No appeal.
1-1.
1-1 now. And that's through there for a strike. Hit hard. That gets through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And now the lefty. This one in the dirt. Robert trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Kicks and fires.
That's a ball.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one misses. 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 1-1 is fouled off. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Willie Castro.
The second baseman,
The pitch.
Willie Castro.
There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. Seager stands in now. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. There's a 1-1.
Whoa.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Carlson racing after it. And there's 2 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Ariz. On to first.
You're out.
That's the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now the Twins catcher, Kyle Farmer. Swinging a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. Now one missed.
Ball, 1 strike.
That's inside. Ball 2.
2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. To third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thompson settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Donovan Solano.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Donovan Solano.
And a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
The Y to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike. Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. He'll touch them all. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Full extension makes the catch. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The right fielder, Chris Bryant.
First offering, and it just misses. Gallo in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mike Zunino in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss
1-2.
as he was out front that time. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Foul.
And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
No,
Mark Canha stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now 1-1. Zunino at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Got him. Good job at damage control. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Joey Gallo.
Joey
Steele back to work. He was late there,
0-1.
strike one.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face
0-2.
batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And 1-2. In the dirt. And they take care of Gallo for the out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
At the
Nope,
plate,
outside.
Edmundo Sosa. Fought off foul. The 1-1. And that's
Ball.
outside. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's to third. Sends it across to first. That's it out. Luis Arias, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. First
No,
pitch, and he
that's a ball.
just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Good eye
No,
right
that's a
there.
ball.
2-0. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
No ball,
Swing and a
2
miss,
strikes.
and it's 0-2. And now
1 ball,
1 and
2 strikes.
2. 1 and 2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's
Okay.
filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball down the left field line. And makes the grab. And that is the inning. Welcome back. Here's Bubba
Leading
Thompson.
off for the Cubs, the center fielder,
And the right-hander back to work.
Thompson.
Dives and makes the catch. So the lineup flips
Now
over.
at second
Willie
baseman,
Castro, the next
Willie
Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Castro.
And he swings and
No
misses,
ball,
and it's
1
nothing in
strike.
1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And it's even up.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. There's the strike.
Whew.
2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one handled. A flip to the pitcher covering. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the
Now
third.
batting, shortstop,
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Flied out his first time.
Seager.
And the inning is over. Here at Wrigley Field
Leading off
as we go to the top of the 4th. And now, Ketel Marte.
Marte.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and we're level. It's 1-1. Here's Pete Alonso. This to center field. Canna makes his way towards it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one down. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. First time up, he grounded to third. Drew Smith taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 40, Drew Smith.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was
1-2.
late. In the dirt. Zunino up with it to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. That one lifted to left. Canna sizing this one up. Makes the grab right on the warning track. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman,
The pitch.
Alec Bohm.
And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly
1 strike.
efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this
1-1.
point.
Good eye right there. Next one in the dirt.
1 strike.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit
Your
pretty
attention,
hard through the
please.
infield, so
Now
I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jorge.
Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna.
Ball.
First offering, misses
1
the
ball.
mark.
No strikes.
Boom. On at first, nobody out. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. First and second,
Up next
no
is the
outs.
Cubs.
Anthony Rizzo
first
steps to the
baseman.
plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
Diving, and he can't make the play. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just
Nope, that's
off
off
the
the plate.
outside part of the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can
2-1.
battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a
Your
good
attention,
approach
please.
paying off.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 22, Griffin.
Here's Mike Zunino.
Jack.
First pitch just misses. just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a 2-1 on the way. That catches the corner. That's a base hit as a run scores. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
The pitch. Next offering is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Robert moves under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Solano with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Thompson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And he's out on the tag.
He's out.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That's away.
And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And a good eye there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's a strike. Solano rolls across the diamond, gets him easily, ends the. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
And a pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Right-hander kick steals.
Up.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Joey Gallo blasts one out, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. And now here is Edmundo Sosa.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Minnesota.
One down, base is empty.
Alex.
That misses off the outside edge. Right side. And he takes it himself for the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Bounced up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time. And now it's Luis Robert. 1 for 2. And it goes just foul. Arias off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's the Now it's Corey
Leading
Seager.
off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Corey Seager. Your attention, please.
And he
Now
deals.
pitching for the Twins,
And immediately
Number
pumps in a
81.
strike to the left-handed hitter.
Gonzalez.
And that one clips the corner. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. And ball one. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 5-2. Now, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for
Now
him.
back,
He looks
first
locked
baseman,
in. Just a simple
Anthony
ground ball the other way that had eyes on him, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Rizzo in the box now as he leaves that one up high. A rise. To second, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Twins DH, Ketel Marte. Adbert Alzolay gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
On the ground at first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Pete Alonso now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Alzolay in his 3rd season. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2-2 on the way. In the air out to center. Thompson puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. High fly ball out to center field. Thompson settles under it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Chris Bryant.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
And a pitch.
Number 15.
Ball one there.
Emilio Pagan.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Chris Bryant bops one out of here, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. And the batter now, Mike Zunino.
No balls.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Vasquez to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Mark Canha. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Bubble!
Kicks and deals. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Toss to Alonso. Yeah. 2 away.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Dunks one into left. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Cubs.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for Chicago, Willie Castro.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 61, Justin Lord.
Carlson ranging back on it. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Dylan Carlson.
Dylan pinch hitting for the Twins. Number 26, Max Kepler.
Now on the bump, Brandon Hughes.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch.
Hughes.
Popped up right side. Castro makes the catch. 1 away. So digging in, Donovan Solano. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
1 strike.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1. Strike 2.
1-2.
And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. So now it's Corey Seager.
For the Cubs, the shortstop.
The pitch.
Corey Seager.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a lunging grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game.
Ozuna.
Arise. Tosses to first. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And next for the Cubs, Anthony Rizzo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 0-2.
Well,
base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Bryant, the next to hit, takes ball one. Rizzo off of first with 2 away. That one is gone. A shot to left, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-2. And here is Mike Zunino. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. And that chance handled. Alonso takes it to the bag. Out number 3. And welcome back. Here's Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, number 8.
Hughes back to work. Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And another ball.
Outside.
And now it's even up. On the ground to short, Seager. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now here is Luis Robert. 1 for 3. New pitcher on here, Miguel Castro.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Bubba Thompson.
Bubba Thompson.
And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. Gallo going back on it, racing back some more. Gone! Corey Seager leaves the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 12-2.
Time of the ball game. 3 out.